when last we left our deep sea divers, I could have made a really good joke if I remembered what was the fucking name of the submarine company where it blew up?
Ocean Gate?
Ocean Gate. Gleansome Gate. They were in a submersible. But this one is a good one because the Nautilands made it.
And I made it better. I reinforced that shit.
And you made it better. And you traveled down, 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 down into...
In an earlier round.
Into the briny deep where there is no light and only hydrothermal vents. There we go. I needed the big word. Spitting sulfur into the sea. Apparently much too much. Because then you reached the deep sea where it was just a sulfur sea. Below you, like clouds. And it oddly had lightning, but it turns out it was not lightning. It was a creature featuring the creature.
A creature feature featuring the creature.
People in chat said they had a hard time picturing it, so I'll give you the two things in visual aids. Unfortunately, our listeners can't. But its body looks like this, but as wide as a cargo tanker and miles long.
Justin, you cannot show that to this group chat.
I can.
You can't put that in here. We've talked about this.
Is that a dog?
No, you gotta look in the voice calls chat.
Yeah, it looks like Winston.
No. He said doggo.
That thing. Oh.
It's a doggo.
Not a puppy.
In that it is snake-like, translucent.
Puppy,
Snake-like, translucent, but instead of blue, pictured red electricity kind of coursing down its body. The creature's head does not look like this. Is anyone familiar with the gulper eel?
Oh yeah.
I'll give you a visual.
Absolutely not.
I hate that.
Absolutely not, Justin.
I didn't. It's too late.
Justin, no.
Because it went mem.
Oh no,
Justin!
I don't
want to.
Nix gets to be passed out for all this, so like.
That's true. Yeah, Nix is out like a light.
You did roll in that one, which was great. For you, I guess, because now you don't get to see what happens next.
Yeah. Nix is out like a light.
The entire thing does have a level of translucence to it, so you can kind of see outside if you look between the teeth.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't swallow, which is a little weird. Yo.
All cock
Sorry.
no come.
All gulp, no eel. I hate that.
Yeah, I was about to say I'm just gonna let you sit in that one for a second.
Yeah, that one's yours. You can have it.
All gulp, no eel. Because, and it got you, it rose up and then got you in a downward like dive, and then it continues down, poof, into the clouds, into this cloud of sulfur, and then like further down. Apparently, these clouds weren't like resting upon the surface, the bottom of the ocean. There wasn't only like ground under it. It wasn't only like, a couple dozen feet of just clouds. There's something under here, at least in the spot where it started to dive down, because you can see between the teeth that there are walls. You're in a tunnel. That tunnel's generous because it's big enough for this thing to fit in. And would it still be an altimeter? I get no, the depth meter. the depthimeter.
The depthimeter
is like down the number. Well, I guess the number of feet you are below, it's ticking up and up and up and up and up. Meters. We're in Star Wars. I forgot. Space meters. Durameters.
Meters.
No.
And it's that for a good 120 seconds. Just kind of down the meter ticking up. Honestly, a smooth ride. Like, this thing isn't bumping into the walls. It's not rattling you around in its mouth. There's those initial moments of panic for most of you Esphere's fine.
Yeah. Esphere is just kind of waiting for it to stop. Just like,
Yeah. And of course, the force of the motion, because this thing is moving much faster than your submersible could, just because of its sheer the scale. Slow to it is very fast to you. and then finally, after many meters, this tunnel opens up into a cave, and again you can kind of only see through the teeth, so it's like looking through blinds, But there's light down here. Weird. And you only kind of get to take in that for a moment before it just kind of bleh. It opens. It's big. And your submersible just kind of tumbles down the tongue and out. And then its systems right itself towards making up and down, right? So there's a good bit of tumbling and then a spin and a riding. Behind you's the thing. Anyone that looks back will see it just kind of clunks its mouth shut and swims down, but above you, because you fell kind of far. And just kind of all of its length passes over you as it swims from one of these kind of tunnel holes into another that's in the ceiling. And its length is just kind of like a rope being pulled really quickly until finally a small tail. Well, the tail's smaller than the rest of it. Still very big. Just kind of whips past you and up that hole. And that's weird.
Yeah, that's the part of this that's weird.
Yeah, totally.
I think the weirder part was that we ran into the thing.
The thing?
The thing.
From the thing?
From
Of
the
John
thing.
Carpenter's
Hey guys,
thing,
wanted to invite you to Rivals.
It's
Just wanted to invite you to Marvel Rivals, that's all.
Yeah, you can.
I needed to inform you that it is, in fact, clobber in time.
You're never gonna believe what time it is.
They ran out of Marvel characters, and Disney really wants it to make a little bit more money, so we're doing a big Star Wars crossover.
And you're never gonna believe it. I also got invited to Kingdom Hearts.
God, please.
I'd party
please,
with that, actually.
Please, that'd be so funny.
Just the thing. Nobody else. No one else
Nobody
in Kingdom
else.
Hearts. Just the thing.
No, just Ben Grimm.
Just Ben Grimm.
Yeah, he just gets to be a summon.
Not even any other Kingdom Hearts characters. Just the thing.
This cave is very wide open. Very open concept.
I'll show you open concept.
Yeah, open my
What does that
concept,
mean?
Justin.
What do
Don't
you
worry.
mean by that?
Don't worry about it.
What do you mean? No. Elaborate, please.
Just sleep with one eye open.
Why?
Smile.
You can't
Be a
say
bitch.
smile. That's not how that works. Is that an open concept?
Yeah.
All right,
Sure.
we better keep going, or else
There's a
Justin's
little
gonna-
bit. There's a little bit of sulfur smoke kind of cascading across the floor of this cave, like a lazy river. Definitely not as deep or as thick as above. And the glow of this cave makes it bluish, a kind of like a sphere's skin. So, is the best I'll give you. And there is a little where you are is barren, nothing but sheer, water-worn rock walls,
Mhm.
kind of smooth. With you can see deposits of solid sulfur, yellowish, here and there. But further down is where the light's coming from. There are hanging strands of, it looks like kelp, but huge. You know those kelp forests that you can, and it's all technically a conglomerate of algae organisms, but this is all the hanging down ribbons of kelp that are 6 feet across and 60 feet down, and something in them is also bioluminescent because it glows the blue that the river's glowing.
Mm-hmm.
All Are we going in the right direction? Still? Did it help us technically, or are we like...
What is the right direction in life, you know?
That's not what I asked, Justin.
That's not a... Hey, you know what? That's not an answer to the fucking question she asked.
Where are you going? It's all subjective.
Hey, can I roll a survival check?
Absolutely. You can roll
Dope.
a survival check.
I will help
Dope.
you. Take a d6.
Cool beans. Oh, I didn't even need the D6. Jesus.
Make it even gooder.
Okay. All right.
Even goodlier.
Oh dear God. Cool. All right. So I rolled a 17 on the die, plus 4 for the D6, plus her, plus 5 in survival.
Which is
Jesus.
That's 26.
26. For 26,
Do I know where to go? Do I have an idea?
it won't. Well, the 26 won't give you whatever the fuck that creature was up to.
No, that's not
weird.
what I'm. That's not what
weird.
That's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
No, we have an
last-
objective. Are we on the right track
Yeah.
still?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just say that last time, you know, you were in the mouth of a big creature, it didn't go that way, and
No.
that did surprise you. No explanation on that so far.
Yeah.
Your basic survival knowledge lets you know that where there are plants, where there is fauna, there is flora where there is flora, there's fauna that eats the flora.
Right.
And also the cave does, because of the flow of the flow, air quotes, of the Sulphur River, it's going in that direction. There's a little bit of down. There's a little bit of down to that way. And you think if deeper is what you want, that's the direction to go.
Got it. All right. So, Esphere points out towards the general area to go deeper into the. She goes, all right. Just like kind of does a little, kind of defers a little bit to Asha, to like, okay, we need to go this way and navigate closer to those plants over there, and we'll be able to get down further.
Gotcha. All right.
Oh, down is where we're going?
We gotta get further down to get to the ocean spirit so that we can help it. This was cool, and now I'm starting to get a little
Yeah, I'm gonna second the...
Can someone wake Nyx up?
I'll slap him.
Nah.
We're out.
Where are we? Where are we?
Deeper down, darker, deeper down.
Oh, good. Great. That's so good.
Esphere puts back the smelling salts she had, and she's like, "Well, I guess that's not useful."
No, sometimes you just need to slap him in the mouth and he'll do it. He'll get up.
Yeah. All right. Why did we go deeper? We should have turned around after we saw the big fucking thing in the water. That should have been get the fuck out moment.
We can't leave. We're not abandoning the mission.
Fine. Sits.
No, I'm with you.
Cal,
Yes. Hi. How's it?
you are struck.
With a rock.
How do I? It's just struck bodily with the biggest rock right in the gut. Knocks the wind out of you. No.
I'm dead.
That was such a good wind out of your lungs noise. Through you're struck with an almost deja vu sense of familiarity, is how I'll put it. The life essence around you that you can feel with the force is it's not like my days back in college. That's why I say deja vu. It's sort of a dream, I've felt this before.
Yeah. No, I get you.
Yeah.
It's a feeling, not a memory.
Mm-hmm. Especially as the submersible kind of passes under these massive hanging down bits of algae, of kelp. It's just it's very pretty. You're looking up and it's lovely, but also that feeling kind of washes over you. The light persists and the kelp gets even thicker. It's like a field of it, but in the ceiling, not below, not on the floor. Weird. And there's also other types of plants that, well, flora that sort of catch your eye, that protruding from the walls sometimes are like also glowing blue. These like they should sort of come out on a curved stem and just kind of like a, you know, those fan corals?
Yeah.
Kind of like that, also glowing the same blue, but it's slightly different shade, and they are kind of waving in the current, and also quite big. Not what we're used to on Earth, where it's like you could pick it up.
You mean Coruscant?
It's a yeah. Well, you know. What
I love
ocean
how
on,
hard you stumbled with that one.
What ocean on Coruscant? Tell me. Which one?
Hey, give it a few years. It'll be the same situation on Earth.
I mean,
the ice caps are melting.
right, yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. It's whatever.
It's so cool, yeah. Anyway.
I'm sad now.
Star Wars.
It's
Star Wars.
Star Wars. Anyway.
They're large, hedge sized. You could like swim into it between the like fronds if you wanted to. In fact, and as you go, there's more and more kelp until it becomes a, like I said, like a field, like a cornfield, but upside down. And there's more and more of these. And what's everyone's passive perception?
14.
My passive perception is
11.
It should also be 14.
14.
Mine's also 14.
Mine's 15.
Oh.
OMG. You know what? It didn't even matter.
Oh.
In the end,
It didn't even matter.
So how do we get snuck up on?
as no. This is a boop sure knows. What are you talking about? Okay. All right, just making sure. Just making sure. As the coral fan plants start to thicken up, almost as much as the kelp above you, so pretty much all of you notice, like, I said, oh, you can swim between them. Like, pretty much all of you notice, like, movement in there, like, and not in like one in particular. There's pretty much the two on the right ahead of you and the three on your left ahead of you. It looks like there's movement in between those fronds. Frond is a good word. It's good to say.
Be ready.
Great.
Are there weapons on those things?
No.
Oh, good.
I'm just flipping
It's a
through the
research
manual.
special.
Of course it is.
Apparently,
All right.
they weren't very interested in researching things that could die.
Apparently they weren't interested in being able to defend themselves in case things got hostile.
It's sturdy. It's built of hardy stuff.
And we're about to stress test it.
Esphere, I bet your passive perception's the highest, huh?
It's 15, so yep.
Is Cal's yours higher?
Mine is 14.
Ah, okay.
Gun, that's why.
At the like furthest bush of fronds, the bush of fronds, Esphere, you notice that little hands and a head, it peeks out. The head is this weird kind of pill shape.
Oh, not again.
A familiar one.
Oh.
It looks like the creatures that attacked the ship, the cruise ship. However, this one is small. It is minuscule. Toddler.
Bibby.
Tuddle.
Also, I was incorrect. My passive is 15, so I would be saying this with red. I'm also up there in front as well, so...
Yes.
Oh, I'm not killing children!
Okay.
What?
I blew up
Hello,
enough.
Jedi way.
my name is Anakin Skywalker.
Skywalker.
Yeah.
I blew up enough of those, so
What?
don't. That's right. All of you missed that, didn't you? Well, you let me.
Yeah.
Like you were there.
What?
Nothing. Let's not.
Let's not dwell in the past.
I was literally beat me to my own joke.
Yeah, no. Esphere just turns, looks at Cal. She goes, "Could you?" And she gestures to her head, points at the child, gestures back to her head, points at Cal, and tries to do a connecting motion with her fingers. Like,
Oh yes, let me DM. I'm going to cast a spell.
Oh my god.
Do you mean a force power?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna do my damnedest. I'm gonna hope that Beast Trick works. So first question I'll ask. The intelligence, it needs to be 3 or lower.
Ooh. No dice.
No dice.
Can we know if it's too high, too low?
It would be too high.
There's only 0 counts as lower than 3.
Well, no. If it's 3 or lower, then it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
There's no such thing as yeah.
Yeah, no,
There's
I get you.
binary here.
So
No.
its
dice.
intelligence is higher than 3.
Yeah.
These were the other sentient creatures that shared the waters with the Nautilan, so...
Understood. Unfortunate. I think I can probably just shoo them away.
You could use Force Whisper. Maybe.
Yeah, I'll force whisper in Nautilan. Actually, I don't know if they'll understand Nautilan.
Doesn't Force Whisper say that language doesn't matter?
Well, let me see, because I'm pretty sure.
Let me see.
Use the force to carry a message in your voice to another creature within range. Target and only the target hears the message and reply in a whisper that only you can hear. It doesn't really say anything about language.
Yeah. So it physically is your voice. It's not anything telepathic.
Yeah.
Okay. So is it? Do you speak basic or do you speak Nautilan?
Well, I'm gonna try basic first.
And it'll be the little one that Esphere pointed out?
Yeah. And Cal will just be like, please let us pass. We are only here to help.
At this point, you're getting closer, right? Because the subs, unless you stopped the sub, Asha, but I doubt you did.
I mean, I didn't say I did, but I feel like if Cal was going to try and communicate, I would have stopped the sub to not...
It's in neutral.
Well, you get close enough because it is 120 feet spell. It is 120 feet power.
So within 120 feet.
120 feet. And that you pass some fronds where, like, yes, you could get a clear full body view because now it's at the side of these creatures there. Hold on. I could give a visual aid for the players and then do a fun description for our listeners. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't do it. Don't talk to me. Cease talking to me.
Cease.
Stop it.
All
I'm
right.
stopping. Christ.
Don't do it. They're kind of little ET looking motherfuckers, but with a pill head instead of whatever ET had going on.
Does he understand me?
So that's the fun part. You also, these ones differ in this picture in that their skin is a little translucent, and they're kind of like glowing blue.
Man, with how many times I've had to talk to creatures that might not understand me unless I had like some sort of super specific way to talk to them, I really should be an ambassador.
And the one you speak to, it like its entire body stiffens. It blinks like 3 times, and then it doesn't know that's how this works, but it says something back, and the spell, and the power, it lets you can reply, right? You can respond to this message.
Yes.
Yeah, it can reply.
Like a reply. It responds in a sort of like there's like a clicky clackiness to this language, and is high pitched and like the knights who say "knee." Knee.
Mm-hmm.
A very short phrase, and the voice is like exceptionally high pitched, and you can tell young, and it says like a rather long sentence in a very short amount of time. Like it speaks quickly, but you don't know what it's saying.
Well, it speaks in a language that I don't understand.
Respectfully, what the fuck?
I'm sick and tired of language barriers.
I am too.
If only there were ways around them.
If only I did not try to work on something to work on translating.
If only I'd have gone to college.
I didn't get to go to college.
That's why Ray's like, if only I went to college.
You went to community college.
I don't know if it can understand me though.
If only Earl sent me to college.
Was its response, like, confused? Or did it seem like it understood?
Can I roll an insight on that to determine its emotion?
Go right ahead, and I guess you'll have advantage, even though it's whatever. Take advantage.
Take a help.
Okay.
Fucking guess.
Take a D6.
10 plus 7 is 17 plus 5. That's a 22, right? Yes.
It's nervously rambling.
Yeah.
Like a child going, I don't know what's going on, but this is what's happening. But in lots of little high-pitched kind of squawks is the word I'll use that you can't understand.
Yeah, I get you.
So it doesn't seem like it's here with us and we're here with it.
It's scared.
Relatable content.
It's scared.
Yes, Nix. Other creatures aside from you can be scared under the water.
All right, I don't need this.
don't have a monopoly on thalassophobia, big guy.
All right, you've had enough. Where are you gonna go? That's what I thought. Shut up. Sit down.
I'm trying to think.
You were able to push forward feelings in the Force towards the Unav, right? Why not try to do it with this child?
He does seem somewhat... Esphere.
Hmm?
Do you have any experience talking with anybody who doesn't understand you?
Speak with men all the time.
Damn.
Damn.
Fuck.
Damn.
Damn.
Felt that in my soul.
Esther kind of takes a second. She goes, I do. It's usually good to have relaxed body language, I suppose. But it can't see our body language because we are in a giant ship. Though I wouldn't recommend going out there if that's what your plan was.
No, I'm not planning on that. I'm just... Perhaps we can move by it.
Ting, ting. Ting, ting.
What's ting ting?
Yeah, there's some tinking. You guys
no.
turn to the other side, and there's one of them has swum out from the fronds. Unbeknownst to all of you, they have a stick, and they're just kind of ting, 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 ting on the side of this thing. On the side of your submersible.
Well, we have a big window. Can I try, like, a universal wave? Just be like, hello?
Ah, yes. He walks up to the window. Ba weep grana weep ninibon.
What?
God, I was the only one who saw that movie, huh?
It makes a disgusted face.
I don't think it worked.
Oh, the only Transformers movies are 1 and the Michael Bay. Nobody's seen the animation.
I've seen it. I just don't remember all of it.
I've never seen
That's
a
the
Transformers
universal
movie.
greeting that Cup uses.
I've never seen a Transformers movie in my life. Or an episode of Transformers.
You're
Or
missing out.
I did watch somebody play that video game. Was it War for Cybertron? That was pretty okay.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
about
I
it.
do like the Of Cybertron series. That was a really good one.
That one was all right. Anyway,
Anyways,
actually,
This
you
guy
wave
trying to piss me off.
you wave at the creature.
Yeah, I wave.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, man, this is gonna be great. Temporary boosting myself because...
Could I help with this, please? For the love of God, can I help with this? Like,
Yes. And depending upon the outcome, I know exactly how that will look.
Well, it's very middling.
Yeah.
Because, aside from strength, my dump stat is charisma, so I have a fat 0 in there, so that's a 14.
14.
That's
Okay, yeah.
not the worst.
Asha does one of those single, like, hand left to right over your face waves, and Esphere points at Asha and does the, like, when you wiggle your finger wave. Like, hi. The creature. No.
The creature.
The creature
the
is shamanic
Anselmi
in
child.
nature.
They have like 4 fingers only. Does the little finger wave back with the hand that's not holding the stick.
Okay.
Progress?
I think it's...
Communication, I suppose?
It's likely in the same position that we're in right now with it.
Why does there have to be nuance this time? Why can't it just be these things are evil and we gotta bypass? I don't know. Why is there gotta be nuance?
This isn't Geonosis.
Cal just looks at Ash. Do you want things to be evil?
No, I've not necessarily. No, this whole thing's been a lot. It can never be easy. It can never be cut and dry.
No, that's unfortunately how the universe works, Ash. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
The one with the stick has moved down towards the headlights and is about to give it a little tap.
Okay, so how do we proceed with this?
Is there a way to safely get out of the submarine?
There are dive suits.
Well, Cal is in his special hazmat suit, and we should be in our
Yeah.
dive suits.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Shut up.
It's just water.
It's just water. Meanwhile,
In
we
a cave,
solve
it's
fucking-
like you're only as deep as the cave is. It appears.
Look, just pretend you're in Camino.
That doesn't make it better. I don't know how I can make this more clear. Camino doesn't make me feel better.
We're learning some things today.
Cal, do you want to head outside?
Might be our
Maybe.
next best course of option. We can only communicate so far with this thing. We're dealing with one barrier enough already.
Ting, ting. It hits the headlight, and the headlights like can move. They can pivot.
Oh, good.
And when it hits, it like kind of bounces like a bouncy ball, and the light kind of goes. It flashes, and so with that sudden movement, the Anselmi that has the stick, the one that you first saw, and then like 12 others that were hidden among the frongs, all kind of like when birds are spooked, back down the cave.
That's
Oh.
really cute.
That solves that, I guess. I guess we can just continue forward. I'll keep an eye
Yeah,
out.
they
for
go
children.
forward. They go your forward, but it was back where they came from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Ray just under her breath goes, "No, that was really cute, actually."
Esphere.
Hmm?
And also Raestra, would you two be willing to come with me if I ever need to step out of the ship to communicate with those?
If that's what you want.
All right, let's keep going.
Esphere?
I'd be up for it. It's just, should I leave the gun in the ship or no?
If we're gonna be talking to children, yeah, probably.
Well, children like to play with guns.
You don't give
They
children
shouldn't.
guns. Don't give them blasters. Don't give children blasters.
Hold on.
fair.
I played
Right.
with guns.
Ash pinches the bridge of her nose. You are the most exception that could ever exception. When it comes to talking about things from childhood, I don't want to hear a lick from you.
Built
Fucking
character.
God. I'm dead.
I was gonna say, no, you didn't play with shit. You were given a gun and told, go for the best of luck.
Yeah, played with them.
Is that not playing?
Look how I turned out. Yeah.
What do you think we did for fun?
Oh my god. Good sweet living force.
Cal will just look at Esphere. I trust your judgment, but if you are going to, conceal it.
Umbrella bag it is, then.
It's waterproof.
It's waterproof.
Water resistant. Up to 50 feet, which we are... No, I'm kidding. It'll be fine.
It's not hydrophobic. It has a best friend that's named Water.
It has a best friend named
I hate
Water.
that so much.
That's awful. That's awful. You're stupid.
So then, I guess if these children seem fun, they're just being curious. So that leaves us with a couple of options, right? That means either what corrupted the water or the ocean spirit is corrupting these Anselmi, or maybe like they're just following its lead, maybe?
I swear to God, if we find another evil rock down here.
Or...
No, I'm right here with you. That one you and I are together on.
What would you do?
I'll kill you in real life.
Or maybe... So there's a chance that the Anselmi are also victims of this, or the adults are the ones causing the problem, but we won't know until we find the ocean spirit and try to fix it.
Yeah, we will not be hurting children for something like this.
So that's... There could be some secret third option I'm not thinking of, but...
Oh, there is a secret third option. It's I killed them. And not just the men, but the women. And the children,
And
too.
the children.
They're animals.
Animals. And I slaughtered them like animals.
But yeah, that means this continues to have further complications. But there's a couple of ideas and running theories that might help narrow this down a little bit. I hope.
We can only hope.
I will continue to push the sub forward.
The tunnel narrows where the Anselmi swam in, but your sub can fit, and it comes out into another open concept cave. Open concept. Oh wow!
I love those open concepts.
Oh wow!
Tear out all the walls. Paint everything a light gray. HGTV.
Don't make me sad.
We're the Empire. Everything blacks and grays and whites. That fireplace is Old Republic. Get rid of it.
Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Sorry. The fireplace is Old Republic. I do not care. Get rid of it. I want to put a modern mirror in the shape of the Imperial symbol.
I don't know why. I was so sure you were gonna go. I want to put up a Walmart.
Alright, so...
Yeah. You emerge into an open concept cave. This one has the kelp and the fronds, but there's also holes dug into the walls. In a rather familiar fashion to you, specifically, Asha. They look like living spaces.
Oh, good. Great.
I didn't know my home could be under the sea like this.
I did.
Under the sea.
Again.
I'm back home, but it's wet.
But at what cost?
Again. Evil rock. Gotta kill somebody.
Who are
Hopefully
you
the
gonna
evil
kill?
rock.
Like, it's just I don't know what... If it is, I'm hoping that we're not 3 for 3 here, but...
3? What's the third?
Well, we had to
The
deal with the
asteroids
stupid...
that attacked us?
We had the stupid Sith rock. We had Keltos the Blood Kyber that we made explode. And then we had to deal with the rocks as we were leaving Grievous's secret base. And then this would make the third one if it's a rock again.
Those were not rocks in space. They were alive.
That doesn't make them not rocks.
They were disguised.
So rocks.
Are you familiar with the best character in Star Wars, Geode?
We all know about Geode, Justin. I don't know a single Star Wars fan who doesn't know about Geode at this point.
And he's not a rock. He's a
He's not a boulder. He's a rock.
Read the High Republic.
No.
Anyway, I want to get down to the bottom of this.
All right, let's figure it out. I'll go.
Literally.
Die.
It looks empty. At first brush. But then as you scoot forward, there's like the telltale signs of like kelp curtains are drawn and, you know.
Yeah. I feel like we've entered someone's bedchambers.
I don't like that.
Is this what it's like to be like rejected romantically? Is that what this is like?
Yes. Exactly. No differences.
Just being shunned?
Nothing changed.
Nothing is different than what you said. That thing, yeah. There's no need of high perception to see that there's some windows where like a little pill-shaped head is like peeking with big round eyes at the creature.
The creature that's up to mischief.
The machine.
Are we there yet?
All right, let's get there.
I'm going as reasonable as I can to not cause trouble. We're in
Fair enough.
civilization.
Yeah, this little kind of like town, it goes on for a bit, and there are kind of several because the cave becomes like a big kind of like arena circle, but not there's divots in, like, it's not a perfect circle, and there are exits out of it kind of all over that it's uncertain which exit.
Gotta go down more. Cal, are you able to feel the ocean spare down here?
If I get close to it, potentially. But I don't know the extent of the damage. Not completely, anyways. It's massive. There's a very real opportunity that it might cost me my life trying to heal that thing.
I'm able to help a little bit with that. But like, we still need to figure out which way we need to go, though. And picking a direction and making a guess is not necessarily a good use of our time.
Can I use force sonar, Justin?
How would that work?
Is that a thing?
My brain go ping.
Oh, okay. So it's not. All right. I'm just checking to make sure it's not actually a thing.
I was expecting for you to at least try and not go, my brain go ping. I use the force. I use the field force to create a bat-like screech that's very loud. That's in Legends, Cal. This is Luke Skywalker did that in the Curse of the Mesopotan.
I'm basically trying to reach out to the spirit of the ocean so that way I can get a general vibe for what direction it's in. Because I think I've done that before. That's how we discovered it was in the deep, dark, down, deep down.
Make a force check.
Alright. Let's go wisdom. That's an 18.
Okay. You feel a lot of life directly around you. There's a good way to put this, that it was in my head and then it left my head, but don't worry, it'll come back. She always does.
I always come back.
The pings of life around you in this town, it's like they have a similar scent to the ocean spirit. It's like they wear the same perfume.
She used to.
just like she used to. Sorry, this is Star Wars. It's probably Scent Puff.
I hate that.
No, perfume's canon. I'm almost certain it is. But I gotta have my fun somewhere. It won't be here. It'll be with my Scent Puff.
It won't be with you, Chucklefucks, that's for sure.
It throws you off a little, the way that all the life forms kind of around you, including also like the kelp, which it's thinned here in this town, but you could tell that there is kelp. Like every single one of these exits must have fields of kelp, because you can feel it, the way they sway in the current.
But I don't sense anything like familiar.
The ocean spirit is, you can feel that it is here, at least in this like zone, in a way that you can hear a tornado siren, right? You know.
Yeah.
But when the tornado siren goes off, depending upon where you are, it's a little hard to be like that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
It's very like omnidirectional.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And it permeates through this town, and that also must be why like the locals smell like it, force-wise.
Understood. I'm having a hard time pinning the direction of the spirit of the ocean.
Damn.
Is there something we can do to help?
It's hard to say. Weird to say, there's too much going on. There's too much life.
Hell of a problem to have.
And the spirit of the ocean is a very lively spirit, too. It's loud. It's everywhere.
Esphere moves to the back to where the dive suits are and just wordlessly starts putting one on.
What's your plan?
Well, it's been a long time since I've done an underwater mission, but it can't be that hard. Not that rusty. General plan, go outside, try to get a lay of the land, try to see if I can find some sort of trail on where this thing could be, because if whatever you do, gestures to all of Cal, is not working, then maybe something I can do can help.
I see. That is a smart idea. Maybe I should come with.
I would prefer that, because that things like to attack us, it seems.
Speaking of,
Yeah.
Oh, great.
coming from there's now tunnels to your like right and left, and coming from the right one are not children and Selmy. They seem to have farming tools. It looks like a sort of like hedge clipper looking scythe thing that looks like it's made for this kelp. There's 10 from the right tunnel and like 12 from the left that are kind of like swimming towards you. Nyx and Esphere, you notice immediately no like solid military formation to their charge in your direction.
They're just charging.
They're also like not holding their tools like in a good way to assail anybody.
Cool. So they're basically harmless.
Perhaps we should go faster so we can avoid them.
All right, I'll come with. He begrudgingly stands up and goes to put on one of these suits.
We can try diplomacy, maybe? Diplomacy
Yeah.
is the name of my scatter shotgun.
Diplomacy is the name of my hotshot volley gun.
Really? I call
Diplomacy.
mine aggressive negotiations. Because
Diplomacy.
I'm a fan of Star Wars.
I'll call mine skip it. But
It's when you skip out on life.
God damn it. All right, so I get the suit on.
The time it takes you to get the suit on, they get and they're just kind of purring on the side of the. It's not doing anything.
Raestra's just looking at the window, is like, it's almost kind of cute.
They are like only 4 feet tall max. Like the tallest looking one is 4 feet tall.
It's definitely different from then, like when we first interacted with these things when they were like organized and leaping onto the ship
Absolutely.
with their fucking mean. Yeah.
They also were riding gnarly looking giant manta ray looking things that had
Yeah.
rows of teeth and.
Yeah, something tells me the ones that attacked the ship we were on were not the usual guys.
Yeah. All right, let's do this.
Maybe. Who knows? You guys are gonna go out?
Yeah.
yep.
So you touch
Ash should stay in the boat, I guess.
it in the boat.
At the boat.
There's a very small like depressurization chamber that you all kind of have to like crowd in. Basically just shoulder to shoulder is and it seals and like fills with water.
Cool.
This is awesome.
This is great. I love this. I'm looking forward to this a lot.
Were you programmed for sarcasm?
Or any of them?
Every single clone was programmed with sarcasm. It's called heritage.
Could have fooled me.
All right.
I'm very sarcastic, like my father Django Fett before me. He's a very sarcastic man.
I forget what his name is, the sniper. Like, he was sarcastic.
Oh, he's sarcastic as fuck.
Hunter?
He was sarcastic, and I'm pretty sure he bought his sense of humor from Goodwill.
No, Crosshair.
Crosshair, yeah.
He was also a traitor and a fascist.
I was about to say he's a
Yeah, and he was still sarcastic.
It's
He's a sarcastic fascist. Very rare combo.
A sarcastic, if you will.
the door opens and the clock strikes. Oh, a kitty cat. Oh.
The clock strikes cat.
That's what these guys sound like.
Ah.
No. They're like, what they actually sound like are the little green min aliens from Toy Story.
The
actually?
claw.
Da claw.
The claw.
When it opens up and you all swim out, like every single one of this like attacking party kind of rears back and swims back like 2 feet in. They weren't expecting this. They don't know what to
They
do.
weren't expecting us to come out.
Yeah. Well,
They were like, oh,
Fuck, they called our bluff.
I didn't think this far ahead.
I don't know.
Esphere,
Yes.
you do have a plan, yes?
Yep. Cal, talk to them in Nautilin.
Oh,
This is
That's
Good plan.
This is part one. If it doesn't work, we're going to go with plan B.
What's plan B?
let's hope Plan A works.
Plan B is I'm going to try to talk to them, and we're going to see how that goes.
Right, so hoping for plan A. Got it.
Yep.
All right, up to you, Cal.
Cal,
Help action.
I'm gonna assume that like Cal can speak through the hazmat suit. It's not like
Oh, for sure. It's got those little speaker things. This is Star Wars. There's no.
Yeah. He'll just say fuck, I'm trying to find the words, I'm sorry.
No, take your
Uh,
time.
Take your time.
No, be good. Be smart the first time. How dare you?
Immediately.
We are not here to hurt you. We are friends. My name is Cal. In Nautilin.
Yeah. Hold on. I get to roll dice.
It's your turn to roll dice.
Sometimes babies will point at me.
Sometimes babies
No,
will point at me.
It's your turn.
As you speak, like as you begin the sentence, they rear back another like couple inches. But when you get to the word friend, some of them tilt their heads in confusion and blink in recognition, but they seem perplexed. They kind of freeze in place and they don't look like they're going to swing their things in these moments, but they look perplexed at you and the like words that just came out of your mouth.
They're like, friend? What is this?
Can I eat it?
They're like, aren't you supposed to eat us? Isn't that how this
No.
works?
No, you only eat friends with benefits. That's what the benefits are.
Ah.
You have an inspiration, Justin?
I have them all, actually.
I have the inspiration to beat the shit out of you.
I'm half a fucking mind.
I'll help, honestly, at this point.
Oh, you guys
Can I
hate me
borrow
so
your
much.
skip it?
You could borrow my
guess
skip it.
I guess I'll leave if you guys hate me so much. You'll go.
Okay, bye.
Yay, we win! We win D&D!
We win.
So we all take their balls and they go home.
No, we need to make progress. We need to make progress.
Alright. Okay.
We've made... Listen, if we've done anything... If we've made anything tonight, it's progress.
Cal will notice that, and he'll just friend, and he'll just take Nyx's hand and he'll shake it.
Uh-huh.
Friend, Esphere, what plan is this now?
This plan is we are doing this so we don't have to hurt them. This is the plan.
The closest one, with the biggest set of like weird kelp shears, opens its mouth, and we'll say for the sake of bullshit that the like the Nautilin word for friend is like Clemoine, right? It sounds like Clemoine, and they say, and they kind of come on. And they point. Make an insight check.
Make an insight check? Do I get advantage?
Yeah. Anyone can make one if they would like.
They're asking you if they have chlamydia.
Do I have advantage?
Okay, I'm gonna do a help action for Cal on this one.
Actually, this one you won't have advantage because this is about etymology and not about emotions.
Oh
gotcha.
shit!
Okay.
For once
in that case,
lives.
can
Alright,
I do?
well, that's-
can I do it
I'll
then?
live.
That's what I'm wondering.
Yes. Yeah.
Let's
Anyone
go.
can
That's-
notice.
That is a 20th. Sorry, I'm doing math.
Oh.
23, yeah.
You could totally roll as well as Esphere. You could realize this at the same time. Nothing wrong with sharing.
That's
ideas.
a 22.
Okay.
So right behind Cal.
Both of you kind of realize immediately that in speaking Nautilin this way, you seem to have stumbled upon a root word that evolved, that like branch evolved from a similar language. Like how, what's a good one? In most of the Germanic languages, no is no,
Yeah.
Yeah. And they seem to get at least that concept that you said a word close enough and did the motion that everyone seems to kind of lower their tools and their body language like leans a little more forward towards you all, but they still seem weirded out and skeezed out.
Ash has been carefully watching this with much stress through the windshield, and when they lower their shit, it's just a huge wave of relief, and she just leans back, and it's just like,
Raestra's right there with her, just like, oh god. Well, that could have gone worse.
Yeah, Esphere kind of like leans over to Cal. She goes, "Okay, get them to let us go by."
But you don't know where you're going.
I know. She said, "Let them." I know. Esphere, let them to get us go by. Esphere quietly, kind of getting the lay of the land. May I make a survival check to figure out where we are going?
Absolutely.
Let's go. Nat 20. Oh my god, it worked.
So you got a nat 20?
Yes.
Oh my god!
what's the total?
Technically, the 20 is nat 20 plus 5.
Hold on.
Now the spirit of the ocean starts contacting you.
Hey,
This is Esphere's arc now.
Bestie. I'm at the mall.
Esphere picks up her cell phone. She's like, "Oh, hey, girl, hey."
Hey girl, hey!
Somehow Esphere
Are you on the
knows
way?
the-
Yas, slay.
Yes, queen.
Yas.
Aw.
I'm kind of fucked up right now. Need a designated driver.
I'm so fucked up right now.
First of all, very quickly, very easy. The directions they came from, probably not where you want to go. That must be where their kelp farms are, given they came from them with their tools. That's an easy deduction to make.
Mm-hmm.
They're moisture farms.
No, it's kelp. They eat the kelp. You can orientate yourself back where you came from and think, oh, I know. Okay. Thank God. Thank God I came up with some bullshit because it's about to be rough. The blue glowing sulfur like pools in here in like the center of town in like a little lake that like seems to have like structures kind of erected around it, like benches and maybe statues. Who knows? And the caves that you've passed and where these Anselmi came from all of the like little sulfur rivers are like feeding into this lake, right? But you notice that the lake does overspill and have rivers coming out of it. So I guess it makes it a more of a delta, if you will. I'm no hydrologist.
I'm not a fucking
Me when I played
limnologist.
Subnautica for 1 hour.
No, me when I watch an Annie Austin video. I'm no hydrologist.
I'm no hydrologist.
I just like rivers, and following them in Skyrim. It also wouldn't be hydrology but anyway. That it kind of splits off into little streams that do terminate in some exits that on the far end of this cave, meaning that these exits go down, but there are about 5 of them, and I'll unfortunately say, even with a 25, there's nothing to be deduced between those 5 without any sort of like life form analyzer or like where's the big the big cuttlefish with the tree on the back of it detector, or knowing.
Right.
So with that 25, I'll give you one more thing. If we've concluded that these entities are separate and not working with the ocean spirit, then any sort of direction that they are avoiding would probably be, that they would avoid, is probably the best bet. If you can't go, hey, where's the Circle K, because of the language barrier, you think that maybe your best bet is where they seem averse to.
Is that what we're looking for? Their ancient Circle K?
Yes. That's why the ocean spirit, it's where I would go if I were the ocean spirit. They have 69-cent big gulps and
Jesus.
and day-old rotisserie hot dogs.
I don't know why I thought you were going to say day-old rotisserie chicken.
They might have that too.
All right, so Esphere's gonna like relay some, like she's gonna port over like coordinates of general direction to go in over to Asha, and then turn over to Cal and Nyx and go, okay, we need to ask them which way we shouldn't go. Which way is the most dangerous route? Because that's probably where the ocean spirit is.
Do I remember the name of the ocean spirit? I feel like it was told to us before.
The Roa-Ekit. Or, sorry, so, hold on. Justin has some bullshit. Some fucking Tolkien bullshit. Don't worry. I have it in my notes. I wrote it down because I don't want to mispronounce it.
If this is a research vessel, can I do anything while they're trying to parlay?
Are you looking at the buttons? Are you gonna...
Yes, I read the damn manual for this damn thing. I'm looking over the buttons occasionally, looking back up for like a couple of seconds to make sure things haven't gone to shit. I'm looking back down.
And then...
Raestra's just watching you do it. No idea what the fuck is going on.
Because I think it's just Ash alone in the sub right now.
No, Raestra's with you.
If it speeds things along, I'm basically just gonna repeat the name of the ocean spirit to them.
Roa-Ekit is the wrath of the ocean spirit, and then I had the word for the like lights of the ocean spirit for the like.
It's like the Ro-O is like ocean spirit by itself.
So Ro-O is ocean spirit, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Nautilin again, where is Roro?
And you say like Ro-O really slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With intent.
With intent. That makes them no better word than cower.
Oh, okay. That paints a picture.
They all kind of retreat into themselves, arms up, and make noises.
Cal will just point to himself and say friend repeatedly over and over.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you know what?
Yeah.
I got a word that I think I can try spitting at them and see how they react. I'm gonna point to myself and say Jedi.
In Nautilin.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
In Nautilin, which I feel like is still Jedi.
Oh, no, we went over this in session 8. that there is a particular word that there's no direct translation for Jedi in Nautilin when the Daotin found out about and saw Cal light his lightsaber in the trash.
Yeah.
And so, like, there is a word for Jedi, but it is not just the word Jedi. It's, like, an equivalency of, like, light or something.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, I got you. I've done way too many lessons of our own podcast.
But yeah, he will use the Nautilin equivalent of Jedi, as he points to himself.
See, now I have to decide, because there is no timeline made clear, what happened to the Anselmi happened a very, very long time ago, and I have to decide if it was pre-Jedi or not. And I don't think so. But also, the word is like a special word that means, and make a persuasion check for me.
Make a persuasion check?
Yeah. Because this is a good idea, you could do it with advantage.
Ooh. Okay, that's better. 15.
15. This word, like, immediately takes them out of their fearful stance, of their cowering, and they look at you as you, and you, like, say it again and gesture at yourself, and their eyes get wide, and they repeat the word, and they turn to each other and start chattering in this language, and you can catch that, like, that word is in there, like, about every other sentence, and another word is repeated a lot, and, like, the four turn and peel off towards more the front of this zone, not the back where you guys are about to head. And it does not take long for them to come back with an older looking Anselmi wrapped in, like, more garbs than everybody else. Like, there's, like, layers of garbs on them.
Elder. We're familiar with those.
Mm-hmm.
They have with them a like kind of bound notebook made out of the kelp with lots of scrawlings on each page, but, like, it's big. It's in, like, big print, like flashcards. And they and the four that brought him forward are, like, repeating that word for Jedi, and they belt off a few other sentences, and, like, Ro is said, like, in hushed tones, like, once by one of them, and the elder, like, shoots them a look, like a quick, like, head turn, and they turn to a page in this tome and look up at you, Cal, and say, like, in, like, the way a Nautilin would pronounce it, they say Ro, and then there's, like, page turnings, and they say, finally, it looks like they find what they're looking for, and they say in Nautilin the word seek.
Cal will nod his head.
The elder frowns, and very easily, they don't have to look this one up. They say just single word in Nautilin, like, no. And then they clearly get an idea, and they through, and they find the word they're looking for. Well, they find two words. You can tell they put a finger in one and then flip, and they say the word dangerous, tainted.
Oh boy. Cal still kind of speaking. He's still speaking in Nautilin.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
These farmers were there was about 20 of them, and now more Anselmi have come out of their homes, including starting with the children, and have, like, not gotten as close as the farmers, but have, like, made a crowd, and they're all whispering, and you can hear that word for Jedi. You hear Ro whispered through.
Is this good or is this bad? I can't tell. Can you tell, Raestra? I can't tell.
Don't have the slightest fucking idea what's going on.
The elder thumbs through and finds what they're looking for and says, protect, and gestures at all the Anselmi behind him, and then like puts a hand to himself.
Protector. Guardian, gesturing to him.
The elder looks like he gets it, but his expression
Those words
is
are probably a little foreign to him.
Well, no, he actually he gets what you're trying to say, but his expression is dubious. That was the word I was looking for.
Gotcha.
He understands you, but he doesn't believe you.
No, I was gesturing to him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When I was saying that.
Oh, okay. He nods, and he repeats. He says "ro," and then finds the word. He says "abandoned."
Abandoned. You?
You like point and say that slowly, and he nods slowly.
Robo. Tainted.
Nods slowly again. And doesn't need to look up because he just said it. He repeats like very gravely, dangerous.
Cal will nod, and he'll gesture to himself. Doctor.
That one, you could tell he's like frantically looking through the pages until finally he finds something close enough that makes him seem like he understands. But this is when he gets a dubious look on his face and shakes his head once slowly, and he thumbs through and finds a word he's looking for and says disaster, and then finds another word. He says fires, and then near the beginning finds a simple word. He says growing, and he does find this doctor word that he goes back to this doctor word and he says it. He repeats that doctor word and spends a good like 20 seconds near the back, finding finally basically a word that means insufficient. Not enough.
Gotcha.
If I had a nickel for every time an elder thought that we weren't good enough to face the problem, I'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but I wish it'd stop happening.
Without any pauses to make these clear, he said disaster, fire, growing, doctor, insufficient.
It's a hell of a set of words.
He'll turn back to Esphere and Nyx. They don't believe we're enough.
For what?
Well, that's
to heal
neat.
the ocean spirit.
Oh no, a person in power thinking that I'm not enough. It must be Tuesday. Now, we should probably get going. Generally down one of 5 paths. Roughly now-ish, because he's not going to think that we're enough even if we try to negotiate any further.
Hold on. Oh, nice. The elder seems to pick up on your vibe, Esphere. Doesn't understand your words, but like your attitude and your gesture, and he gestures with like a long bony finger towards the far right exit on the end, and just he thumbs through his book to find 2 words, and he says follow heat.
Oh,
Heat?
Yeah.
Heat.
look at that. All right. Good job proving me wrong, old timer. All right, let's head out.
You guys go on ahead. Give me 1 more minute.
Fair enough.
And I'll go ahead.
I'm going to use this minute.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go up to the old man very gently.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to...
Give him a little kissy on the head.
I'm going to cast... I'm basically getting close so that way nobody else can hear me except for him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Force Vision on him.
Okay.
And I'm just going to say, if things go wrong, get people to evacuate.
Evacuate?
Just in case, I don't know.
Also, he would have said that in Nautilin, so you wouldn't have gotten that, Nyx.
Yeah.
That's a pretty complex sentence, but you're granting him...
I'm basically letting him see the future.
Yeah, a little bit of force insight, and your tone make things very clear to him. And he nods solemnly, and... What's it good? Hold on. This is fun because it has to be like 1 word. He basically in a very solemn tone, which makes it says, "Gotcha."
May the force be with you.
Yeah.
And also with
Agree.
you.
Agree. Likewise.
Oh, cap.
Same Z's.
Slay Queen.
And then Cal will join Esphere and Nyx back onto the thing,
The submarine.
the subway.
You have to get into the
Refresh.
little chamber, and then it drains and then depressurizes, because that's important.
How'd it go?
He pointed us in the direction we need to go.
That's something.
Better than running into problems, I guess.
We need to be careful defeating this thing, though.
Well, of course, we're not gonna kill the poor thing.
As you're saying that, Asha, you just see Esphere in the background starting to make explosives. Like, starting to fiddle with her explosive kits. She goes, oh, okay. Still starts doing it.
These are for fun.
These are for Jenga nights. Just Jenga. Like,
I don't know what kind of Jenga you're playing, but
The fuck's a Jenga?
We'll tell you when you're older.
It's an old Corellian game.
No. 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 It's
What
a
the
Naboo,
fuck you mean? Nuh-uh.
it's a Naboo game, because only Naboo would come up with something as boring as Jenga.
Jenga's fine.
Does Cal see Esphere making explosives? Does he recognize that as making explosives?
does he?
Does he?
It's a little hard to not. She's
Yeah,
not
no,
making,
she's not.
She's not fucking
No,
making
she's
tea,
not.
I'll tell you.
No, she's not hiding at all.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk up to Esphere then, and he's not gonna stop her. He's just gonna, I don't know how much you believe me in this regard, but the ocean spirit is suffering and is in a great amount of pain.
Yep. I guarantee you it is. But there could be something that is doing this to the ocean spirit that needs to be taken care of, and we might not have a big enough boat.
Concussive surgery. You know.
I'm kind of with Cal on this one, that maybe we should just
No,
try.
actually, Nyx, it's a job that I can't do, but the Force ultimately carries us through in death. I was going to request that if we needed to, you'd be able to put it out quickly enough that it wouldn't suffer anymore.
You want us to put it out of its misery?
If we have to.
It's kind of big.
I don't need that on my conscience, but if that's as a last resort, if we gotta, we gotta. But I'd rather try to save it.
Me as well.
I think we all would, but, worst comes to worst.
I'm neutral about it. I'm technically neutral about it, but sure. Still making the bomb.
Ashaa-kai,
Yeah, Cal?
that way.
Yes, sir. The boat.
There we go.
The submarine moves slowly towards that direction. Oh, do they share the thing about following the heat with Raestra and Ash?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. That's good to keep in mind. I can track heat signatures with this thing, so.
Yeah. And as you go, this tunnel is narrower than the ones you are used to. For example, the big creature would not have fit through this tunnel, but it angles down just a little, and then kind of a little more, like at a 30-degree angle. And as you start to lower, the temperature readings start to tick up.
Esphere,
Yes?
those explosives aren't reactive to heat, are they?
I can make them not reactive to heat.
They will be in a moment. Gets the screwdriver.
Yeah, more or less. It's like,
Yes! She says
Slaps an ice
swiftly.
pack on him.
Can I roll to make some big booms, or
You want to make depth charges?
I 100% want to make depth charges?
You can roll for that.
Let's go. Asha, could you help me with this?
Yeah, take my assistance and D6.
The ocean
My
spirit isn't
goodness.
doing very well. That's 5 big booms.
It's not incorrect. Okay, let's go. Let's go. That's an 18.
Roll a
Fuck
d6.
yeah.
Roll a d6. I'm gonna use inspiration, and you roll a d6.
Boo.
I came up with that on the fly. You're welcome.
Did you
Definitely.
want me to roll it? But did you want me to roll a d6? Was that?
no, I-
I gave you
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Okay,
you get
good.
an extra one. Yeah,
Oh shit, that's right. Oopsie.
yeah. That's why I sang the song. Listen.
Okay, good. All right. Well, fair enough. Then that's a non-natural 20.
Yeah, you got 5 booms.
5 big
Excellent.
booms.
5 big booms.
Esphere's depth charges.
Esphere, you can write that in your
Alright.
crazy go nuts folder. And I have written down somewhere here. Hold on, actually. It's in the equipment. There are thermal detonators, you know. But we don't need a thermal detonator because that will be bad. That one
Not
is,
where we're going.
as its name will give away, reactive to heat.
Big boom.
Big boom. How many big booms?
I said 5.
Excellent.
5 big
Big
booms.
boom.
Y'all just see,
Boom.
y'all see
Boom.
like Esphere big
Boom.
giant. It's like, everything about me is completely normal.
Damn,
what are you
Ash,
talking
sorry
about?
your dad died. He
Yeah.
gets 5.
He gets 5 big booms.
What is this a reference to? I don't think I'm...
The Costco boys.
Your eyes.
Oh, fuck yeah. And now, like, is it...
Sorry, Asha, your dad died. That's 5 big booms. Boom,
Isn't
boom.
Oh, wait, no. Hold on. My memory is holding, but it's trying to fill it in with 2 facts. Maybe both of these are true. Did the dad become a weird conservative griffer, or did he become a wrestler?
I don't know about the second one. I don't know about the first one, but the second one, he already was one.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so 5 depth charges.
Yes.
Yep.
We will say that the depth charges do 4d10 kinetic damage. I'm not going to pretend I know the science of a depth charge, but if I remember correctly, it has something to do with... It's filled with something that expands when wet, and also filled with like a whole bunch of shrapnel, and it lets itself when the water gets in, and you can
Yep.
like control the water. Yeah.
It's about contact, not
Yeah.
heat.
Yeah.
Tink. Boom.
Just don't drop it.
Don't drop
Don't
them.
hit it.
Don't drop.
Don't drop them.
Oops.
Ups.
Oops. Oops.
Ups.
Do you have any ibuprofen? I have a headache.
Write down
Yeah,
that
yeah, department.
write down that 4d10 like next to it, Esphere, so
Okay.
that none of us forgore.
Okay.
Give any ibuprofen. I got a headache.
And then if future me has anything to say about it, he can fuck off. Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
I usually talk shit about past me, but now I am past me, and I'm sick of it.
How can you be sick of something that hasn't happened to you yet?
I'm sick of my own shit.
You're right. Are we ever our past selves?
No,
It's not
I
how
guess
time
not.
works. Yeah, it's not how time works. Anyway, you guys go down.
In an earlier round?
In an round. The like 35-degree angle remains, and so you're kind of, and it's hard to see any, like your headlights are illuminating, of course, but like because of this angle, it's hard to see that far ahead until finally it looks like there is light ahead, and the temperature gauge is it's gotten pretty high. It's gotten to the point where the water is like sizzly, you know how in deserts the air can get wavy with that, how heat does that. That's what it's doing to the water.
Oh, are we gonna boil if we go outside?
I don't know. Well, your suits will protect you. They're they're fine. And it's not technically boiling, because if it were boiling, then the water would start disappearing. And that's not gonna happen. Until finally this tunnel that you're following at a downward angle, it straightens out like very quickly, and you can see the light, and there's an opening into. If you thought the last ones were open concept.
Oh my god.
This is like being outside in a lot more ways than one. This still has to be a cave. You can't see the ceiling except for a few stalactites, just to like in some like corners, like closest to where you are, you can see kind of sharp protrusions. And this is a lake of magma.
Oh, lovely.
It's not lava, because we're in
I thought you were going to say of rage.
like rage. That's constantly the everything is in motion down here, because it's constantly coming into contact with the water and attempting to solidify, and those like bits of solidified crust like push out, flow out, and more magma like replaces it, and it's this like constant churning. So it looks like, what's the word I'm looking for? Tumultuous like churning water, but red and magma, and the waves are not liquid. They are these solid bits of like sharp, dark black rock that are being pushed in direction. And then when they hit the edge, they kind of they dunk under the magma, and appearing to and melt down, and probably you think start this process anew. Like all of this is kind of churning like a circular water current, and it's hot. The temperature gauge, it's like the numbers are red now.
Oh no.
And here, Cal,
Me.
don't sense much life. Surprise, surprise.
Surprise, surprise!
Cal turns to the entire group. Everyone is dead.
Oh god.
But roll credits now.
Wild.
Well, first of all, I'll also describe. There are like spires, like little islands, kind of like jutting up, kind of all around, and you can see like this goes on to make like a horizon. Like you can't see the end of this cave. And cavern, I guess. You use cavern when it's big, right?
Mm-hmm.
And these jet black, like, solidified magma spires are like jutting up like stalagmites, really, but jagged, and they look like claws. If you didn't know any better and you had a much more top-down view, you'd think it was like either spines or claws of a giant creature, but they all kind of look fresh in a way. They don't look like because they're bobbing in this magma ocean and like floating along with it, like buoys.
Mm-hmm.
Or dinghies. Dinghies is the word I'm looking for. And this is when, Cal, you don't sense much life, but the like tornado siren of the ocean spirit it's not echoing anymore. It's like here.
It's here. The ocean spirit is here.
But now that's a good credit.
Star Wars The First Resistance is a live play Dungeons & Dragons podcast using the Star Wars 5e system, which can be accessed for free at sw5e.com. Our podcast features the player talents of BubblingBrooke as Ashaa-kai, Practically Silver as Couchin Phimiir, Lepard VO as Nyx, HitenNoRuroni as Raestra Akkan, RedAngel as Esphere, and this Justin as the Game Master. Big thank you to Arcane Anthems for creating our theme song, and Hiten for the key art. All relevant links are in the description. We hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, we'd love if you left a positive review and shared. It might help others find and enjoy the podcast as well. We can't thank you enough for listening to us goof around and tell stories. We hope that you will join us for the next episode. Until then, may the Force be with you.